first-round games and home field settings, this place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. To throw, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Second down after the incompletion. Quick throw, the catch is made. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up or take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Over the middle, it's Washington. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down after that previous play. And the same runner has got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Longhorns. He just sprints into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Here we go.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Takes into the clear. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Sinclair. Snags it to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's hauled in way downfield. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this get them going in a new direction.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Just cues, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. He made the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw. It's St. Clair. Catch made over the middle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense operating from the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Throwing again on second and 10. With the catch, it's Tate.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's St. Clair. Pass caught. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down.
Let's go! Let's go!
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Time.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
It's an option look. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sure hands. It's Tate. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion now. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And in first down, they go right back to him. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous. after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Texas 35, Ohio.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kickoff.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Handoff from the shotgun.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Drive now from the 35. Here comes a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, this defense... Seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Brought down near the 6-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Bring it.
Chewing clock with the running game. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
On the set.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Keeps it on the draw. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Ohio State.
So the desperation 4th down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here 1st and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Scanning the field. It's Owens. He escapes the pocket. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even